welcome back to Racing Dudes Trivia. I'm your humble host, Magic, and each Tuesday before a Kentucky Derby prep race, esteemed panelists from the world of horse racing compete for bragging rights right here on the channel. Representing the Racing Dudes each and every week is Aaron Halchman, who picks winners from every race at every track every single day at racingdudes.com. Competing against Aaron is Jason Beam, the golden voice of both Tampa Bay Downs and Colonial Downs. Jason, welcome to the show. Aaron and I are big fans of yours. How are you feeling about your chances against him?
Not great. I feel like I don't thrive in the world of racing trivia, but it's weird. I was talking to somebody about this once. I know baseball history like the back of my hand, but like racing history for some reason, like I know the basics. I know Secretariat won the Triple Crown and stuff like that, but for some reason my history stuff in racing only goes back to when I started following it in the mid 80s.
Well, the good news for you is I picked a track that Aaron is very difficult with trivia with the Tampa Bay Downs. If this was an Oaklawn Park race, it would not have been fair of me to bring you on for that. But
I'd have just been like Terry Wallace.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved Terry Wallace. Oh,
and here they come into the short stretch of the mile run.
I loved him so much.
Oh, yeah. The best, yeah.
Well, with Jason being on, it is going to be the Sam F. Davis Stakes at Tampa Bay Downs. I'm going to ask 10 multiple choice questions about this prep race. The contestants here will have 10 seconds before giving their answers. The 11th and final question is a bonus betting round. We'll get to that in just a little bit. It's very simple. In the end, the contestant with the most points wins, and every contestant who beats Aaron returns for the championship game, which focuses on the Kentucky Derby itself, awards the final winner with a big prize. If you're watching, play along during the game, keep track of your own score, and let us know in the comments at the end of the show how you did. We'd love to hear from you. But without further ado, gentlemen, let's giddy up. All right, question 1. Since 2013, how many times has trainer Todd Pletcher won the Sam F. Davis? Is it A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, or D, 4? Those answers one more time. Is it A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, or D, 4? All right, gentlemen, put your answers up on the screen for me.
Oh, there we go.
Aaron says C. Jason says C. You're both correct. 3 times
nice.
Todd Pletcher has won since 2013, 2014, 2016, and 2023. Question 2. Excluding Todd Pletcher, since 2013, how many trainers have won the Sam F. Davis more than once? Is it A, 0, B, 1, C, 2, or D, 3? Those answers one more time. Is it A, 0, B, 1, C, 2, or D, 3? All right, gentlemen, answers on the screen for me, please. Aaron says A, Jason says B. Aaron takes the lead here, 2-1. The answer is 0.
Oh, I thought
nobody
Mark
aside
Cassie.
from Todd Pletcher.
Oh, it was a Mark Cassie thing. All right.
Mark Cassie has won it once, but just one time.
Helium. Okay.
Score is Aaron with 2, Jason with 1. We'll move on to question 3. Since 2013, how many times has jockey John Velasquez won the Sam F. Davis? Is it A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, or D, 4? Again, those answers A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, or D, 4. All right, gentlemen, answers on the screen, please. Aaron says A, Jason says B. It is A once again. Only one time since 2013, John Velasquez has won the Sam F. Davis. He is the winningest jockey overall with 4 wins, but just one time since 2013. Score is Aaron with 3, Jason with 1. A small hole, but I'm sure you can still dig yourself out of it. Plenty of time as we move on to question 4. Since 2013, who is the only jockey to have won the Sam F. Davis more than once? Is it A, Luis Saez, B, Irad Ortiz Jr., C, Junior Alvarado, D, Luca Panici? Those answers one more time. Is it A, Luis Saez, B, Irad Ortiz Jr., C, Junior Alvarado, or D, Luca Panici? All right, gentlemen, answers on the screen for me, please.
I think I know this one.
Aaron says B, Jason says B. You did know it, Jason.
Yeah.
You're correct. Irad Ortiz Jr. won it twice, 2022 and 2015.
There we go. My first Sam Davis.
Oh,
He
nice.
won. Yeah. Classic Causeway.
Good horse.
Score is now Aaron with 4, Jason with 2, using some of that insider information from being there to call Classic Causeway. He's still within 2. Question 5. Which horse holds the current record for the fastest winning time in the Sam F. Davis? Is it A, Classic Causeway, B, Sole Volante, C, Flame Away, or D, McCracken? Those answers one more time. A, Classic Causeway, B, Sole Volante, C, Flame Away, D, McCracken. All right, gentlemen, answers on the screen, please. Aaron says A. Jason says D. You're both incorrect on this one. The answer is C, Flame Away. Now, Jason, you're so close because Flame Away in 2018 won it with 142.44. The previous year, McCracken held the record with 142.45. So
gotcha.
1/100th of a second off.
So I can blame Tommy McLaughlin, our track man, for speeding it up the next year. And
Yep.
yeah, okay, Tommy.
You know who to go for if you end up losing this game. Score is still 4-2 as we move in.
That's who I can go for, me.
4-2 as we go into question 6. Since 2013, which horse holds the largest margin of victory in the Sam F. Davis? Is it A, Classic Causeway, B, Sole Volante, C, Flame Away, D, McCracken? Those answers one more time. Is it A, Classic Causeway, B, Sole Volante, C, Flame Away, or D, McCracken? All right, gentlemen, answers on the screen for me, please.
Sticking with
Aaron
McCracken.
says D. Jason says D. Nope, Jason, you were there for it. The answer's A, Classic Causeway, 3 3/4 lengths, the largest margin.
See, I was
victory.
thinking of his Tampa Derby win, because at the Tampa Derby, he only won by like a length and a half.
Score is 4-2. We'll see if I can get one of you guys to get something right again here. Moving into question 7. Since 2013 and including partnerships, who was the only owner to win multiple editions of the Sam F. Davis? Is it A, Windstar Farm, B, Stone Street Stables, C, John Oxley, D, Twin Creeks Racing? Those answers one more time. Is it A, Windstar Farm, B, Stone Street Stables, C, John Oxley, or D, Twin Creeks Racing? All right, gentlemen, answers on the screen.
Windstar's
Aaron
the smart
says
answer.
A. Jason says C. Got you both again. The answer is D, Twin Creeks Racing Stable. Now, Aaron, you were close. Windstar Farm did win it in 2014, but Twin Creeks Racing Stable was partnered with them, and then they won it in 2016 solo.
You've been a real asshole today, Magic. I tell you.
Score still 4-2. Question 8. Since 2013, how many Sam F. Davis winners were homebreds? Is it A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, or D, 4? Those answers one more time. Is it A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, or D, 4? See if we can get a correct answer on this. Put them up, please. You both say C. There we go. We got it. The answer is 3.
Total guess.
Yeah. Who? I couldn't told you who bred the one last year.
I went with the. If you don't know the answer, I always pick C on that one. So
Yeah, that was the old SAT scam,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
It never worked until
I had
today.
a guy in junior high that fully believed that with like standardized. He's like, if you're right 70% of the time, I go, no, you'd be right 25% of the time. You tell me.
I hope that wasn't the math portion he was trying that on, because he
Yeah.
absolutely would have gotten it right. All right, score is now 5 for Aaron, 3 for Jason, heading into question 9. Still a tight race. Since 2013, how many post-time favorites have won the Sam F. Davis? Is it A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 5? Those answers one more time. Is it A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 5? All right, gentlemen, answers on the screen. You both say C. It didn't work for you this time. I'm sorry. The answer is B. 3 horses were post-time favorites since 2013 to win it.
What happened in
Ocean
2013 that sparked your interest so much that year?
It's when the Kentucky Derby started giving out points for it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
That's usually where I go with these. To try and figure a common number there. But Ocean Night in 2015, McCracken in 2017, and Classic Causeway in 2022.
Okay. Yeah, because Litigate was second choice last year, I think. Okay.
Final question. The scores are Aaron still with 5, Jason with 3. Question 10. Since 2013, how many post-time favorites finished off the board in the Sam F. Davis? Is it A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 5? Those answers one more time. Is it A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 5? 10th and final question for the betting round. Answers up, please. Aaron says C. Jason says B. The answer is 5. More post-time favorites have finished off the board in the Sam F. Davis than have won it since 2013. So what that means is if you don't like the favorite to win, bet him to just be completely out of your exotics. Final scores heading into the final betting round. It's Aaron with 5, Jason with 3, and here's how the final betting round works. Think of it like Final Jeopardy. You can bet as many points as you want up to the amount that you've earned. You can also bet 0 if you would choose to do so, but Vinny tried that once and it didn't work out well for him. After I ask the question, you will have 10 seconds before answering. Please text the amount of points you wish to wager now. Okay, here is the final question. Since 2013, 2 trainers have swept the Sam F. Davis Exacta. Todd Pletcher is one. Who is the other? Is it A, Chad Brown, B, Mark Cassie, C, Bill Mott, D, Brian Lynch? Those answers one more time. Is it A, Chad Brown, B, Mark Cassie, C, Bill Mott, D, Brian Lynch? Before you guys show me your answers, Aaron, you had 5 points. You wagered 2. Jason, you had 3. You wagered all 3. So this is going to really determine the winner here. For the final time, answers on the screen. Aaron says B. Jason says C. And your winner, Jason, the golden voice of Tampa Bay Downs, Beam. The answer is Bill Mott. Jason, congratulations on that.
Thank you. God, what was the horse's name though? It was Candy something.
Yeah, Candyman Rocket.
Candyman
I don't know
Rocket.
who's second.
Was Kathleen,
Novarags.
Kathleen O'Connell win it one year? Hers was the year it was the big upset, well defined. That's right.
Yep.
My Sam history's not great.
Nova Rags. I forgot
Nova
about
Rags.
that course. Wow.
Yep.
I knew it wasn't Brian Lynch, so that helped. I could at least.
And Chad Brown's never won the Sam F. Davis. I couldn't think of trainers who ran in Florida who would run multiple horses in a prep race. It was
he
very few of them.
He crushes our turf stakes, but not the dirt ones so far.
I'm
well,
sure
Jason,
he'll bring
congratulations. You're only the second person to beat Aaron Halterman, so and the first person to do it in one try. Vinny actually needed 2 tries to be able to do it. Before we go, Jason, a big reason we had you on, other than being big fans of yours, this weekend is a festival preview day at Tampa Bay Downs. You've got the Sam F. Davis Stakes, the Suncoast Stakes for the Kentucky Oaks, as well as the Pelican and the Minaret. I'm not sure how you're going to pronounce that.
Minaret,
but
yeah.
Minaret. Tell us all about this weekend and why everybody should be betting and watching Tampa Bay Downs.
Well, the weather's supposed to be good for one. We had a lot of rain on Sunday, and here, as we're speaking on Monday, it rained all morning. But I think it's supposed to be kind of clear throughout the rest of the week, and that was not the case last year on Sam Day. The minute Julia Shining and Wonder Wheel got into the paddock, it just started pouring, and then by the time Litigate won the Sam Davis, there was literally 5 people standing out front, and I opened up the window of my booth and. It was dead quiet for a grade 3 race because everybody was it was pouring. So no, it's just a super fun day. Tampa's such a fun track, and the cards have been really, really good this year. Field size has been strong, and this past Saturday we had a couple grade 3 events, and it was every race it seemed like was 10, 11, 12 throughout the day. So should be a good card. Hopefully the weather's good, and I know Locked was supposed to come, but is now not coming because he got a temperature. And so I did see that Life Talk, I think, who's Pletcher's one that won the Demoiselle is coming, or whoever's won the Demoiselle is coming.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And so, entries come out Wednesday, so, I will actually know once they're out. But, the Suncoast the last few years has put out some really, really, Nest won it in my first year, and then last year was Wonder Wheel got beat, but it was still her and Julia Shining were 2 of the tops at the time. And for a non-graded race, it's pretty impressive, but it has points, and points are of importance.
They are, and Aaron and I have had a lot of fun betting and covering Tampa Bay Downs on Do2 Bet Daily. We'll also have full coverage all week long for Tampa Bay Downs. The Magic Mike Show is going to do the preview, the late pick 5 with Mike Somich. I'm sure Aaron and Jared on Blinkers Off, a main focus for you. We'll be talking Tampa Bay Downs as well. So make sure you watch, wager, play at Tampa Bay Downs. Follow Jason on Twitter or X. He's at Beamy Awards. We're very proud to have, in the final year of the Beamy Awards, to have won one. That was one of our big goals as a company, and gosh darn it, we got there. We're not going to talk about how we got there, but gosh darn it, we got there. So thank you, Jason, for coming on. I know you're a busy man. We appreciate your time. Thank you, everybody, for watching us. Make sure you tune in next week for Risen Star Trivia Tuesday. We'll have a special guest going against Aaron, see if they can be the third person to knock him down. For Aaron, for Jason, for Jared Welch, Mike Somich, Dr. Miranda, Vinny Blond, and everybody with the Racing Dudes team, I've been Magic. Good luck at the track.